And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the New York Mets and the Arizona Diamondbacks. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaubing. And as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Well, being down 3-1, calling it a do-or-die game is no exaggeration. But these situations tell us a lot about a team's character. And for some teams, it brings out their absolute best. But for others, it can kind of prove to be an overwhelming scenario to face. And so we'll see how they show up here today.
And we'll also get to see what kind of killer instinct they have on the other side. Some teams can get a little too relaxed when they're so comfortably in the driver's seat. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set. Showing the slab in today's game, Ryan Nelson.
Perhaps one of his best outings of the year last time out. Worked deep into the ball game, only gave up 3 hits. Today, he's going to try to do the exact same thing.
All right, ready to go here. Jeff McNeil stands in.
The second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Base knock center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's Luis Guillorme.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
The pitch. And that one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The 1-2.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a pitch. Line drive. Makes the grab, one down. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. Here's a Mets lineup now. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
3-2 on the way. There's a swing and a drive. Thomas going back on this one. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. McNeil, the runner at first with 2 gone. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. That one hit to right. McCarthy settles under it. That is the inning. Mets strand 1, and now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at bat. No score. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and on the hill in this one, number 34. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
This is Corbin Carroll. Left-hand batter waits. Ground ball right side. He'll do it himself. 1 up, 1 down. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
That's a laser base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. Now he launches a throw over his head. He'll make it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error of the outfielder.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jake McCarthy. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. No score here, but a runner at third with 1 down. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He'll touch them all. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down. Here's Nolan Gorman. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Righty to the plate. Center field. Nimmo has it sized up and makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. And welcome back. Here's Brandon Nimmo. 3-2. And a swing and a miss. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd. And here is Brett Beatty. Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Stepping in, Masataka Yoshida. And a 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you were anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position. Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Here's Starling Marte. The 1-1. And he grounds one to the right side. He handles it himself, and the inning is over. 2 left for the Mets. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. Alec Thomas now. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And the pitch. Strike two.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Next pitch misses way outside.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. So now 1-2. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. On a line out towards center. Nimmo pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
I remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. But they're on top 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Jeff McNeil. Swing and a miss, and that is strike two.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Text offering upstairs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Up the middle. Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Luis Guillorme now at the plate. Kicks and deals. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Back to the mound. Ahmed whips it to first on the run. And that'll do it. Mets go down quickly. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the shortstop, Jordan Lawler. Ball to strike. The pitch. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That misses the zone. 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Dives and makes the catch. This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the play is because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
Now here is Corbin Carroll. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One down, base is empty. And that one almost got him. we'll see another payoff pitch. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Got him swinging.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for Arizona, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. 3-2 now. And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo, struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Lindor aboard here at first with nobody out. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at-bat.
In the air, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Able to get back into third safely. They pick up a run, and now it's a 1-run game.
Comes through with the RBI. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And the batter now, Masataka Yoshida. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Runners on the corners, no outs. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
2 on, 1 out. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. He reached on a walk his first time. Just missed.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball, double play.
And that'll load the bases.
Now that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Starling Marte up to hit. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. The 1-1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to.
Base hit. One runs in. Safe. He beats it. It's 3-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Luis Guillorme up now for the Mets. Here's a 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Kelly tosses the first. Third out. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Mets 3 and the Diamondbacks 2. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Jake McCarthy.
The right fielder, Jake McCarthy.
The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Yoshida makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. And now it's Christian Walker. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. And here it comes. And that one ripped to left. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Nolan Gorman will hit next. Flied out his first time. And the right-hander deals. And it's strike 2. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
The kick, the 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. At the belt and fires. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-1.
Gorman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Left-hand hitter waits. Base knock right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now catcher,
Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Now it's going to be Carson Kelly.
1-2. Count.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 1-2. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Diamondbacks strand a pair, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. New inning getting started, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Francisco Lindor. And a pitch. Here's a high chopper. Nice stop. Throw to first. One away here in the fifth. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. One out and a runner at second. Next offering is down low. And the righty deals. And now the count filled up 3-2. Got it by him for the K.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Pitching change here, Kyle Nelson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And now Brett Beatty. Fought off foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Mets leave 1, but they're up 3-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Nick Ahmed here to hit. That's smacked on a line to center. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Digging in, Jordan Lawler. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. That one missed. Action in the Mets bullpen. Adam Ottavino getting loose out there. Coonrod warming up as well. The pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Corbin Carroll. And he deals. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Ahmed, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nasty fork ball for strike 3.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The next pitch misses. 3-1 now. Jake McCarthy in the on-deck circle. Swing and a miss. And a full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Marte makes the catch, inning over. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They're down 3-2. Back here at the ballpark, top 6. And stepping in for New York, Masataka Yoshida. to third. And that's just foul.
Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Puts it away for the out. And now the right fielder, Starling Marte.
2-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now it's filled up. Stays alive. The line to kick the pitch. That one the other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Mets 3 and the Diamondbacks 2. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Adam Ottavino.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And welcome back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Jake McCarthy. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Now up next for Arizona, Christian Walker. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. Right-handed reliever. That's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. So up next, Nolan Gorman. And a pitch. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him a chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Safe at second with a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Right back to him on the mound. That ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Game 5 moves to the 7th inning now. It's the Mets 3 and the Diamondbacks. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And now here is Jeff McNeil. The wind to the pitch. That's in there.
1-2.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Gathers and throws, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. So now here's the Mets DH, Luis Guillorme. The 1-1. Slow roller up the middle. The throw to first, and 2 away to start the seventh.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Here's Pete Alonso. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jordan Hicks. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Ball to strike. Foul ball. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. New pitcher on here, Sam Coonrod.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The tying run at the plate. Swings and misses, struck him out. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Brooks Raley, the left-hander, up and throwing. Robertson, the right-hander, also getting loose.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And now it's going to be Jordan Lawler. Next offering is fouled back. And now the count is even. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two now. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the Diamondbacks down in order. They trail it 3-2. All set for the start of the inning. Now, Francisco Lindor. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a pop-up. Lawler drifts towards it. And there's one down. So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Here comes a pitch.
Full count.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Tries to check his swing, but he makes contact. He's in there.
Oh, you could tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. That pitch got way in on him, and he couldn't do much with it, but good hustle to get up the line and turn that into an infield single.
And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. That one off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike. Nimmo, the base runner at first with 1 out. That one fouled off, 2-2. The pitch. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, this has become a dangerous situation now. Missing spots on the mound and an opportunity for this offense to take advantage. It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Next offering misses down and away. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
At the plate, Francisco Alvarez.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. That'll fire up the dugout. His second home run of the series. It's 6-2.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte. The 1-1. There's a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. Now a 6-2 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brooks Raley.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The pitch. In the air, right field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Gurriel, 1 for 3. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Diamondbacks. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Corey Knebel.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
This one high in the air to left center. Carroll makes the grab, 1 away. And now the DH, Luis Guillorme. In the air, left field. Carroll moves towards it. Grabs it on the run. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch misses, now 2-2. And another ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Mets 6 and the Diamondbacks 2. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
Strike 2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. The wind of the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two down. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Bounce to the right. Toss to Alonso. 1 up, 1 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Now the third baseman, Nolan Gorman. A strikeout and a walk.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
On the ground. In there safely.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, David Robertson.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Now at the plate, Carson Kelly. Bounce to third. Baden. On to first. Ball game. And the Mets take game 5 and keep their hopes alive.
In an elimination game, you see your season quickly coming to an end. It can be a bit nerve-wracking, but they were able to settle things down, come out and play really good baseball in this one. They get the win, and the series continues. Who knows? Maybe they'll get right back in it.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious New York Mets, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men